This paper that we're publishing today is really the first foundational paper in what will be a long seam of investigations into elephant behavior using this new platform. And all we've done with this paper is shown that elephants don't necessarily run away from drones and get scared by them. If you fly a drone right, if you fly it high, if you fly it gently, they can be an observational platform from which to observe elephants that they respond to without undue reaction. So what our paper showed is that even when elephants do respond and have a reaction to the drone initially, that reaction usually wears off very quickly. And even within the course of a single drone flight, their behavior will be back to baseline. And and therefore future studies into looking at elephant behavior from this platform, we can judge as being natural behavior. In elephant world, we've been very interested in drones, right? What can we do with them? How can they help? And the first application that's been used is really trying to help farmers with elephants that are marauding into their croplands, and it's pretty dangerous work pushing elephants out from that farmland. And because we know that elephants are scared of bees and they don't like the sound of bees, that makes drones a very good way to push elephants out of crops. But so everyone got into this mindset that, oh, elephants must be scared of drones. Well, it turns out that they don't have to be, and that's why this new avenue of research has opened up. The extraordinary thing about these drones is that they're not just a camera with a camera in the sky. They come with all sorts of additional sensors that help you to locate the drone in time and place. So you get an idea of, you know, exactly where your drone is. It's also got a laser rangefinder, so you know exactly how high off the ground you are. And you've also got very accurate pan and tilt, so you know where in the frame the elephants are. So what we're doing now is creating a tool with which we can analyze the footage that's taken from this drone with the elephants behaving naturally underneath. So this tool can now drop real world GPS positions on each of the individuals elephants in the frame for each of the frame in the video, and from that we can derive a lot of a very rich behavioral data of what's happening in the herd. I think the wider context of this is that we need to improve the way that we get data about nature into digital form so that we can understand it better at scale. Nature is fantastically complicated, and one of the good news applications of artificial intelligence is going to be that it's going to allow us to understand these multivariate landscapes and what is varying with what in a much better way. So it's going to open up our minds to what's happening in these landscapes. And so we can imagine transferring the tools that we're developing with drones as an overhead platform to perhaps low Earth orbit satellites with very high resolution cameras. It could potentially be the same kind of analyses that we're able to conduct. So this is pretty important pioneering foundational work, we feel, for the study of large mammals like elephants.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download Metro TV Extend sekarang.